Have you ever wondered what it feels like to stand at the very top of the world? That is Nunavut. This is Canada's vast Arctic territory, a place that calls to the adventurer in all of us. Here, the scale is immense, the silence profound, and the connection to the planet feels stronger. Nunavut is a land carved by ice and time, where nature is still the ultimate authority. Forget cities. Here, the landscape is king massive glaciers, endless tundra, and a coastline dotted with ice. You feel small, humbled by the sheer power and majesty of your surroundings. The journey here is a challenge, but that's part of the magic. The air is crisp, the light otherworldly, and the environment demands your full attention. Every detail matters. The crunch of snow, the whistle of wind, the vast emptiness full of life. This is the Arctic frontier, a place that has challenged explorers for centuries. True adventure is about pushing yourself, stepping into the unknown, and connecting with a world that is raw and breathtaking. Nunavut is more than a destination, it's a state of mind. It teaches resilience, patience, and a deep appreciation for nature's power. Here the noise of modern life fades, leaving only the pure essence of the wild. This is the edge of the world and it is calling. Are you ready to answer? Nunavut is not an empty wilderness, it is a homeland. For thousands of years the Inuit have thrived here, their culture the true heart of this land. Every tradition, from intricate carvings to mesmerizing throat singing, is born from a deep relationship with the environment. The elders are keepers of knowledge, sharing stories of great hunts and the spirits of the land. Inuit Kaujimajatukanggit, traditional knowledge, guides life here, emphasizing collaboration, sharing, and respect for all living things. In a land where survival depends on working together, these values are essential. Community is everything. Food and knowledge are shared and everyone looks out for one another. Visiting Nunavut is a chance to learn from this incredible culture by listening, observing, and connecting. Engaging with local artists or watching a drum dance goes far beyond typical tourism. The Inuit people are warm and welcoming, proud of their heritage and eager to share it. Their culture is the soul of the Arctic, a powerful force shaping this remarkable land. To understand Nunavut, you must first understand the Inuit. Life in Nunavut moves to a different rhythm, dictated by the seasons, weather, and light. In small, close-knit communities, the day begins with a check of the weather, vital for planning work, hunting, or even visiting a neighbor. The pace is slower, more deliberate, with a deep understanding that nature is in charge. In summer, the sun never sets. People are out at all hours hunting, fishing, and gathering, preparing for the long winter ahead. The constant daylight is a precious gift, a time for celebration and reconnecting with the land. Winter brings long darkness, but life continues, vibrant and resilient. The aurora borealis dances overhead, and the cold is met with the warmth of community. Ice fishing, snowmobile travel, and indoor gatherings fill the season. Modern life blends with tradition. Children go to school, people work, but the connection to the land remains paramount. A government worker might hunt seals on weekends, a teacher might be a skilled carver. This is the reality of Nunavut, a beautiful balance between ancient rhythms and modern life. The Arctic teaches patience, adaptability, and respect for nature's cycles. Here, tradition and progress move together, shaping daily life. Nunavut's landscapes are epic, raw, and otherworldly. Towering mountains rise from the sea, their peaks capped with snow. The tundra transforms from wildflowers in summer to endless white in winter. Silence here is profound, broken only by wind or distant birds. Ice defines the land. Sea ice forms winter highways. Glaciers carve deep fjords, and icebergs drift like floating sculptures. The Arctic light is magical. The midnight sun glows in summer, while winter brings long shadows and the aurora borealis. To stand under a sky alive with dancing lights is a spiritual experience. Exploring these landscapes fills you with wonder and discovery. Whether hiking in Inuit National Park or kayaking through icy fjords, you feel like an explorer. The scale puts life into perspective, reminding you of nature's power and artistry. This is not just scenery, it's an experience that changes you. Nunavut's wild beauty gets into your bones. It leaves you with a profound sense of awe for our planet. The weather in Nunavut is a powerful, ever-present force. Winter temperatures can plunge to -40 degrees Celsius, with blizzards that make travel impossible. Survival depends on preparation, the right gear, and listening to those who know the land. Flights are often delayed by storms or fog. Patience and flexibility are essential. Plans are always tentative, subject to nature's whims. But this is not frustration. It's simply Arctic reality. People adapt, making the most of good weather and finding warmth in community during storms. The beauty of the Arctic climate is stark. Hoarfrost sparkles, sundogs appear, and even blizzards have a wild, mesmerizing power. The weather is a dynamic force that makes moments of calm precious. Facing these challenges builds resilience and appreciation for life's essentials. The Arctic climate is a tough teacher, but its lessons are invaluable. Nunavut is home to some of the world's most iconic and resilient animals. The polar bear, or Nanook, roams the sea ice, a powerful symbol of the Arctic's wild spirit. The waters teem with live beluga whales, narwhals, bowhead whales, and seals. On land, herds of caribou migrate across the tundra, muskoxen huddle against the cold, and Arctic foxes and hares thrive. Witnessing these animals requires patience, respect, and often the guidance of local Inuit hunters. This is not a zoo. The animals are wild and unpredictable. Keeping a respectful distance is crucial for safety and their well-being. Seeing them thrive in such a harsh environment is a testament to life's adaptability. It fills you with awe and a desire to protect this fragile wilderness. Nunavut's wildlife is a living reminder of the Arctic's delicate balance. The journey to Nunavut is an adventure in itself. There are no roads in, only air, or in summer by sea. Flying north, the landscape transforms from forests to endless tundra. The sense of remoteness is palpable. You're heading to the frontier. Arriving in a community like Iqaluit, the air is cold and the sense of community immediate. Travel challenges, high costs, weather delays, self-sufficiency are part of the experience, but these challenges make being here even more rewarding. The land's scale and beauty inspire awe and peace. The Arctic's silence brings mental clarity, a chance to disconnect and reconnect with yourself. You notice the little things, the sky's color, the shape of the ice, your own breath. This journey changes you, teaching patience, adaptability, and deep respect for the North. The wonder grows with each day, leaving an indelible mark on your soul. You leave a piece of your heart in the Arctic and take a piece of its wild spirit with you. Nunavut is a fascinating blend of ancient traditions and modern influences. Snowmobiles sit beside traditional sleds. Hunters use GPS and rifles, but rely on ancestral knowledge. Inside modern homes, families share traditional meals while children watch TV or connect online. The internet brings new opportunities, and young artists blend tradition with digital media. Musicians mix throat singing with hip-hop, creating a unique northern sound. Challenges remain: high costs, limited housing, and social issues. But there's a powerful movement towards self-determination. The creation of Nunavut in 1999 gave Inuit greater control over their land and future. Education in Inuktitut ensures language and culture are passed on. Nunavut's story is one of resilience, weaving old and new into a vibrant future. It's a powerful reminder that progress and heritage can thrive together. Nunavut is more than a place. It's a spirit, a vital part of our planet's soul. It challenges, inspires, and changes you. The raw beauty, resilient wildlife, and wisdom of the Inuit make it unique. To travel here is to discover not just the land, but yourself. But this journey comes with responsibility. Nunavut is a fragile ecosystem and precious culture. Come with an open heart and respect. Support local communities, buy art, hire local guides. Your visit helps sustain livelihoods and culture for generations. This is about building bridges and becoming part of the Arctic story. Even if you never visit, you can support its people and advocate for its protection. The soul of the Arctic calls for our respect and help in preserving its wild beauty. Will you answer? The story of Nunavut is one we all need to hear.